Hold up.
Okay, for you guys. May you introduce yourself, please?
Yo, what's going down? It's King Spence,
Yeah.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, King Spence.
A little bit about me. I guess one thing that I'm most popular for is shooting music videos.
Okay.
The Tulsa Progression movement is a movement that I started. And I mean, you know, that's a lot right there for me to say, you know. That's Spence for you.
Yeah. All right. So what goes into making a music video?
I mean, you know, I would say that it doesn't take that much, but when you've been doing it for 4 years, it would seem like it's not really not really a lot. Really, it's just, you know, turning the camera on and editing the video. Really, for me, you know.
So the hardest part would be editing.
That's the most tedious part.
Yeah.
Tedious being, you know, that takes the most time.
Right.
Nothing about it is really hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
The person can be the hard thing. You know what I mean?
Trying to capture, trying to get that vision.
Yeah.
When you say the person, go a little bit into detail about that.
I mean, you know, to put it on the table, you know, let's say a really creative person that don't really know what they want, but they know that what we doing ain't necessarily it. That can be tough to work with. You know what I mean? When you just guessing, or you know, just an unprofessional person, that can be something that's hard. But other than that, you know, the work itself is you know, I got a passion for it, so it's not necessarily hard. It's just work, you know.
Yeah. And you work with a lot of different artists, man. Like from the artists, in some cases, some may say that the artist may not be worthy enough for a video. It's like, man, you know, they say you trash, man. You ain't a good artist. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that I really appreciate about you is that you give everybody an opportunity.
Yeah.
Like everybody an opportunity to be able to be seen. Why do you do that?
You know, honestly, it's not even me giving somebody the opportunity. It's somebody taking the opportunity. You know what I mean? Anybody who got a pencil and a piece of paper should be able to draw. And I mean, it's okay to criticize someone. You know, everybody perceives art in their own way.
Right.
And just because you necessarily won't like it, don't mean that somebody else won't like it. And I don't ever take it as my job to tell somebody that they're not good enough or something like that. You know, my job is not to critique your music; it's to give you the best quality visual. You know.
Right. So what does a normal day look like for you?
A normal day, well, when I wake up 6:30 every morning. It's this app that I'm gonna advise to everybody. You know, anybody in this room or listening. You got an iPhone. It's called Streaks. It's like $5.99. You know, it's I mean, you're gonna buy a burger for $6 at you know, and this is long term. It's an app. It kind of bugs you about doing stuff. You know. And you pick what it is that you do. I wake up, I brush my teeth, wash my face. I read for an hour every day. I edit at least a video a day until they all go away. And it's like a list of like maybe 5 or 6 other things that I do every single day. And I mean, you know, and that's what a normal day for me kind of consists of.
Okay.
Sounds pretty productive.
For real.
So, what turned it on for you, man? Like the light of the hustle. It's like, man, I gotta just, you know, I got a camera, I got this. And in the beginning stages, I know things can be hard. You don't really see, you know, the vision. It may not be paying out like you was thinking, you know, getting the money like you was thinking. But at what point in time did that light come on for you to be like, I want to do this?
Well, when I started, I was going to school at TCC for a business degree in business management, and you know, I like to rap a little bit, so I dropped a video of myself, and once the first person hit me up, Creeper the Scientist, he hit me up and said, "Hey bro, who shot your video?" Like, I shot my video, you know what I mean? He was like, "How much you charge?" And then once I heard that, I've always had an entrepreneurial type of mind. Once I heard that, I was like, okay. And then and be honest, it was just, you know, social media, the power of social media and word of mouth, and honestly, and God, that just been keeping me busy. You know what I mean? I don't seek work for the most part. a lot of it is just word of mouth, and my phone just keeps ringing, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what's turned it up, survival, I guess. You know.
So how can people get in touch with you?
The best way to get in touch with Spence is to call my phone, 918-951-8236. Been the same for 4 years. It's not going to change. Just call me. A lot of the time people try to do business through social media, which is okay for some people, you know. But I'm old school, you know. Master P, he didn't have Facebook. He didn't have YouTube. Same for Jay-Z, you know what I mean? You call their phone or even hit their email, and it's kind of the same for me.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
The next 5 to 10 years. Where I see myself, hopefully I'm still here in Tulsa, you know. I love Tulsa. This is home. I travel a lot, so I really appreciate home.
Yeah.
But the question is, where I see my bank account in the next 5 to 10 years? Okay, yeah, I gotta answer for that. You know, just more than what it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the mic.
So much
We
conflict
still working out the
today,
kinks
Maya.
there, Kings, man.
There's conflict with everybody.
Yes, you're so like
Hostile today.
hostile. Very good word today.
Maya, tell him.
So, you know, King Spence,
been a
man,
long
we
day, man.
had your little sister on, and she represents Ambitiously Made. You know, that's her brand.
Got her shirt over there.
Yeah, that's her shirt right over there.
Hey.
She was the first entrepreneur that we really we celebrated. Yeah, that we had on the show. So she was our very first one.
That's dope.
And man, we're just so proud of your little sister, man. How proud are you of her and what she's doing? You know, she got a shirt.
Hey, they doing good, but I'm trying to push her to do better. You know.
Really? Yeah.
She doing good for her age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of my younger siblings are doing something. You know.
Yeah.
So everybody at the house and the family, everybody's proud of her.
Yeah.
But you know, progression. You know,
Yeah.
we're trying to do better.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Let's talk about progression. You got Tulsa Progression, the T-shirt line. I mean, that's a mantra that you live by too.
Yeah.
What is Tulsa Progression?
The progression is real simple. You know, just self, and I like to throw this in there, community betterness. You know, just progressing in yourself, and you know, me as the leader, as the creator of the movement, I feel like it's my duty or responsibility to lead by example. So you tune into my Snap, check my Facebook post, whatever. You look at me, you know, I'm all about progression.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, do you listen to like any? I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked him. Do you listen to any like mainstream artists today? Like, do you have any artists you like to listen to?
Yeah. I don't listen to a lot. I listen to what, you know, everybody's playing, like when you out or something.
Yeah.
But my personal playlist, as far as mainstream artists, is, you know, I listen to a lot of Nip, man. Nipsey Hussle, y'all familiar?
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Nipsey Hussle, that's the guy, man. He feeds to my spirit. He got a. Some people might not be able to understand his message, but if you listen to him, he's real entrepreneurial. You know what I mean? And then another cat named Money Man out of Atlanta. I listen to a lot of that too. Yeah. And that's really it for my music playlist.
Yeah. So I've seen that you really connected with Nipsey Hussle. Like, I mean, not only as him being your favorite artist, but you actually got to like kick it and still kicking it with your favorite artist.
Oh, wow.
All right. I can't co-sign that. Like, Nip, he's a person that I'm around because of the people who I work with on his camp. But Nip is not somebody that I can call up right now. He's not. I would honestly be surprised if Nip knew me by name. Honestly, it's kind of a thing that I'm just in the right place at the right time a lot. You feel me? But I can't sit here and be like, yeah, Nip, we homies, bro. We the home.
Yeah, and I respect that. I respect that. And being able that you were able to meet your artist, you know, one of your favorite artists.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
I mean, it was cool. I met him probably a lot of times, like 5 or 6 times before I actually got to do a video with him. Being at his studio, I've been to his studio probably 3 or 4 times, and then his concerts. I'm always, because I'm real linked in with his camp.
Yeah.
But last time I met him, he did a feature for an artist out of Oklahoma City named Young Skrilla, and they just hit me up to shoot the video. So I was lucky enough to just actually intertwine with a role model, with an idol.
Yeah.
For once, and that was crazy.
What was the video?
It's a song called the song is called Young and Alive. We shot it in LA, at the studio that he's currently been mixing his album at. So that was the name of it.
I'm about to check it out.
It haven't dropped yet.
You said working on it. You said working on it.
Yeah. Still write it down.
Yeah,
It's on the way.
Put it in your notes.
Yeah, stay tuned.
And something that I just noticed also not
good.
too long ago is that you got to work with Lil Boosie.
Lil Boosie
wow.
too. Yeah.
You did. Did you do a video for him?
It was. This is the thing. When they hit me up, I actually talked to Boosie on the phone, so that was crazy. Because I say, it's progression.
Yeah. Right,
so when Boosie on the phone, it's like, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? But I talked to him, and they said they wanted to shoot a video, but it was a similar situation. He was featuring on someone's song.
Sure.
And when we got there, the guy who's featured that he was featuring on, the other guy, he had a videographer with him from the state that they came from. They came from Tennessee. His name was Chitty Bang.
Okay.
And he brought his videographer from Tennessee with him.
Nice.
So they didn't want to necessarily just be like, all right, Spence, you gone. So they put me on a different project. Cool. And luckily I was able to link in with him. He was like, so that's King Spence right there?
He heard of you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was crazy.
That's cool. And so, the thing for me is somebody like you pouring into the juice here. You know what I'm saying? Because your grind is like it's unique. It's authentic.
Thank you.
And the thing is, what would you tell the juice here? Like, because they're in a unique space right now. Some people at home playing 2K.
Yeah,
but these,
real deal.
Is that a shot?
Students. I mean, I'm just saying, some people, no, what I'm saying is, like, some people, that's
only
all
2K
they
player
do
on the
for
juice,
hours.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the only 2K player here.
No,
That's why I
no,
felt like he was coming from you.
No, not you. I'm talking about people that are at home just playing, like, 2K, and that's all they doing. You know what I'm saying? But they in a unique space right now and getting prepared for, like, real life. And they may not understand or know what's coming ahead, them being in this position. So you being somebody that hustles, what would you say to them at this age?
Man, y'all like high school students?
Yeah.
Man, y'all got a head start, bro, because like you say, no shots at 2K, but you spend 6 hours on 2K.
It ain't never 6 hours. Yeah,
no. Look, take it like this: 6 hours in a
bag.
week. A total of 6 hours on 2K in a week results to VC. At the end of the day, what can you cash that VC in for? Right. You feel me? But 6 hours out of a month here, that converts to experience. You can take this to K Jones 105 and be like, hey, and they gonna cash you a check. Right. You feel me? Yeah. But anything that's not productive, like right now, y'all got a head start because look at your peers. Your peers probably hitting you up right now. They sitting on the couch. Yeah. You feel me? So y'all got a head start, bro. And this is kind of the stuff that I'll be nagging on my little sisters with, like, y'all should be busy right now because it all converts to experience, and experience converts to dollars, and dollars converts to, taking care of families and happiness in a sense. You know what I mean? But bro, that's what I would tell y'all, man. Stay active, stay in motion, stay progressive, and at the end of the day, bro, you might be able to pay your mom's rent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you probably can't, but you ain't never going to be able to do it on 2K unless you a YouTube star or something. You feel me? But, I got a head start, bro. Real talk.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a great thing, man. And that's the key thing that, I continue to tell, even for our listeners, to continue to progress on and stay active, and that's something that I did as a kid. Like, I don't think I ever shared with the Juice my story as far as just interning. So I interned at 105.3. I went up there and just worked for free. Like, that's the key thing that most people don't know is, like, I just went up there and just worked for free and just started cleaning out the closet, cleaning out the van, doing all type of stuff. And eventually the DJs started moving to other cities. And so eventually they was like, hey, Ramal, you want to do this show on Saturdays? Yeah, I'll do it. You want to do it overnight? Yeah. And eventually I moved to 7 to midnight. So, working for free, giving your all, speak on giving your all when you do videos, because you getting paid, but you could sit in the corner and just kind of wait and not do anything, you know what I'm saying? But you give your all whenever you work, man. Talk a little bit about giving your all.
Like you said, doing stuff for free. Of course you want to make money, you know what I'm saying? But you want to be established. You want to pay your dues. Yeah. So I know, like when I first started shooting videos, people would tell you that I shot videos for $50. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just started, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people who could tell you I did their stuff for free. I just wanted to shoot people's videos. I used to hit Jay Friday up. You go all the way to the top of his messages, you will see Young King Spence hitting them up like, hey, man, I would love to shoot one of your videos. But over time, just like I say, word of mouth spread. And when you put your all into something, you get out what you put in. And, bro, I'm living proof because I put in a lot of hours. And it's like I've been doing it for like 4 years almost, and it's just now starting to reciprocate, like meeting people, and then more importantly, the money. You know what I mean? Now I ain't no millionaire, I ain't making trillions of dollars, but with the route that I'm taking and the way that I'm investing my time, I am definitely seeing it start to reciprocate. Yeah. So definitely
start doing your videos.
You said when?
Yes.
About October 2013, 2014.
Around that time. Yeah, around that time.
But
almost 4 years ago.
Yeah.
It's October now?
Yeah.
Bro, it's been about 4 years, bro.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. Okay. But I can only say that I've been like crazy grinding with it for about 3, When I first started, it was kind of like I was working a job, and I was just kind of doing it as it came. But after about like a year later, that's when I was just like quit my job. Yeah. And was just like all in,
Yeah.
Okay. And how's the journey of this life?
Oh, man. I'll be real with you, bro. It's an adventure, bro. I'll probably go to like 10 cities a month,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes more. Currently going to go to all 50 states. This year, I'm at like 22 right now.
Wow.
But, I got about 3 months. But if in reality, you could do it all in a month.
Yeah.
If you got the money and the strength,
Yeah.
But right now, we're making it happen. It's like an adventure, bro. This journey is.
Okay. What states have you been to?
I've been almost everything besides New Mexico, Idaho, and like Montana on the left side of the map, on the left side of Oklahoma, and then I've been to like maybe 5 or 6 states on the east side of the map. So I'll let you kind of do the math.
So you've been to Illinois?
I've been in Chicago.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Few times, like 4 times in 1 week. One time, it was crazy.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We know you love Tulsa with a lot of passion, man. But what's one state that you haven't been to that you want to go to?
One state I have never been to that I want to go to is the Big Apple. Man.
New York. You never been to New York?
Never been to New York. I'm going this month though.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Never been to New York. Y'all been to New York?
No. I want to.
Yeah. Gabe has been there.
How old are y'all, bro?
I'm 16.
17, she 18.
Bro, y'all better, man, I'm telling you, ask your mom for $200 and book your round trip flight. I'm telling you, do it. Like, I was 17 the first time I flew, and I've flown every year since that experience. Mike Singleton of TCC, he blessed me with the opportunity to go to Indianapolis, Indiana. Mm-hmm. And ever since then, like, it was scary. Yeah. But I'm telling you, bro, get $200 from your mama, beggar. Work for it. I don't care. Get the $200. Please. Fly to Dallas. It don't matter. Just go somewhere. Just get that experience. And I'm telling you, bro, your life gonna be changed.
Double M. Her family is from Cairo. I had to get it right. Did I say it right? Cairo.
Where's that?
Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah, in Cairo. So. She travels quite a bit.
Yeah,
you
you fly?
She was gone for like the whole summer. She took off.
It's probably nothing now, huh? It's just a bus ride now.
For real.
Look, that's how it's supposed to be, though. So many people of our color don't really, don't never fly. A lot of our moms never do, so
drive everywhere.
Change that.
I know, right? We're gonna drive all the way up to Maine. Like, dang, drive.
No.
It's only 2 days.
Right. Like, so I wanted to talk about, because you're in different situations. You in cities that you have never probably been to before. You ain't got the homies riding with you, so you could potentially be in some very scary situations. You know what I'm saying? And the cities that you go to, the artists that you work for, you don't know what their situation is in a city as far as like who they status or whatever, right? Going to work for different artists in different cities, how is it in that environment for you, man? Like, is there ever fear? Is there ever, what are your thoughts?
See, this is the thing. We from Tulsa. You know what I mean? And truth be told, Tulsa ain't the prettiest place to be all the time. Like I feel like you probably got more to fear coming to our streets than you are to fear going to a lot of these streets that I be to. But life is risky, and I accepted that when I hopped on the plane. So and I feel like I'm protected by the Most High. So it's never really an issue for me to show up to anybody's shoot in fear. That's not nothing that I normally cope with, is fear. I'm kind of spensing it out right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's good. That's the right perspective to have on it. And so the thing that I really appreciate about you too is that you don't only go out and just give out, but you're also trying to produce here in Tulsa. Like I saw your attempt, a successful attempt at building. Was it kind of like a conference here in Tulsa? Talk about that.
Well, one of the things that I did was what would I call it? I called it a conference, but really it was just me giving the ins and out on video editing and just video production in general to anybody who was willing to invest in that. And it normally I do it about once a year, 2 times so far, and it's been pretty cool. People are definitely willing to invest into the craft of video production, and I never had that, so I just felt like, let me take the opportunity to create that for those coming up, and it's beautiful to see people taking advantage of the opportunity.
What's the favorite state you've been to? Like, out of all the states, what's your favorite state that you?
LA, bro. LA is dope.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a non-stop city. And when you're a non-stop person like me, it's cool to be. You don't gotta go to sleep unless you're tired,
Yeah.
It's a lot to do there.
On the average, how much do you sleep?
I sleep. Don't get me wrong. And when I sleep, I really sleep. You know what I mean? But I usually try to be in the bed by 12, at least 6 hours a night. You know what I'm saying? That average out about like 48 hours a week, I want to say.
Yeah.
And you need. Science says you need like 6 to 8 hours a night.
Yeah.
So 6 to 8 it is.
Cool. Yeah. Do you have a favorite eating spot in LA whenever you go to Cali?
They got Checkers in In-N-Out. Those are fast food joints.
Yeah.
But we need those here. Y'all got In-N-Out?
Yeah.
In-N-Out is what's up.
So when you get your millions, man, make that like buy a franchise and bring it down here.
Please.
Man, all right?
I'm sure it's the reason why we don't have one. Cause In-N-Out. Yeah, we need it though.
Yeah, we definitely do, man. Yeah. So any shout outs to anybody, family, friends?
Man, shout outs. Yeah, definitely a shout out to my family. They responsible for 99% of my happiness and success. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just anybody who ever supported anything that I'm doing. I wish that I could sit here and name off the infinite list of people who's bought Progression shirts, showed up to events, what I'm saying? Purchased music videos, anything.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Juice Radio Show, a city full of 500,000 people, y'all chose me to come up here and talk about whatever I'm talking about. Man, it's a blessing. So, you know, if you got a shirt on, you know, definitely a shout out to you. You know, everybody else, you know, my girl, everybody.
Oh man, so this is what it is, Spence. So we hand out L's.
Shout out to the time and effort
we
I
hand
just
out
put
L's
into that.
if you do something wrong. So I got an L today, and so
read it out loud for the people.
He wrote it out. He said that this L has been bestowed upon for conducting some tomfoolery. Junior, is that junior? Tomfoolery junior? Buffoonery that required this to be given to you. So I got an L, and you didn't sign it.
I got to sign it.
Yeah, like you made it sound proper.
So had to.
Yeah, man. So again, we you know, we honor you, man, and it's always a blessing. It's a blessing that you honor God, you know, in anything that you do, man. And we're grateful for that, you know. And we're just glad that we could be on that same path of you know, just your growth, man. And one thing that we want to continue to do is to highlight you along, like how we did with Cody Ransom.
Yeah.
I mean, the independent artists that don't really get that much opportunity, man, we want to be the place for those that are working and that, you know, are supporting others, man. And we see that in you, you know, and we just appreciate you for representing Tulsa the way that you, it's like classy, man. So yeah, let's give a hand for that, man. Very classy. It's like, you always want to promote, you know, people that are classy and that are respectable and doing business the right way, you know, in the community. Because there's some people out there that's just doing business horribly, you know, but you're doing business the right way. And, man, I always got to give honor where honor is due, man, and just appreciate, thank you for your business, your work ethic, you know what I'm saying? Because it's some crazy stuff going on, man. So that what you're doing is has longevity, and we're just grateful for that, man. So, and tell your sister we're proud of her too, and keep pushing her. Keep pushing her. Yeah. Right. And your mom said, she said, I love you. What? Hold on, let me go back. She said, I love you, baby. Because she's watching on Facebook Live. So I got to give what Mom said. She said, you can do it. You're going to do it. And then she said, that's what's up. And so, and then her last one was yes, yes. So your mom is always in the corner. Like,
that's our super cheerleader right there.
Right.
Yeah, Mom.
So, yeah, man. We're just so proud of you. But we got to clock out here, man. So once again, we appreciate everybody for listening in on the show. Make sure you check out Bobby Eaton's show.
Mondays,
Wednesdays. I'm sorry, I had to just kind of clock out there.
Saturday from 12 to 2, though. But, you know, same time, same place, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Hit that number of 646-5525. Hit that one button if you want to go live. You know, there was the juice. Shout out to all the guests. Shout out to everybody that listened. And, you know, shout out to the Facebook Live, Gabe, all our guests that were here. Mizo,
dropping through.
Everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
Absolutely. And your sister's name, we got to represent her.
Jana in the building.
Jana, I remember from last time.
She like,
Jana, we just appreciate her for stopping on through.
She was so
once
low-key
again,
the whole time,
we got to say thank you to Cody Ransom, also Trey and Joy Daxton for stopping through. Man, we just learned so much, and we were able to receive a lot from our guests, man. So it's an honor. Hey, thank you guys for listening. Check us out next Thursday. Again, we're going to have some phenomenal guests on the show, so make sure you keep it locked right here. We are the Juice Radio Show, man. Y'all have a good night. God bless.
Hold up.
Progression on me, progression on 3.
8,000 league. Shit on here we go. Like this. Look, 7 days a week.